Hello and welcome back to our franchise conservation zoo. Last time we managed to plan habitats. Today we're hopefully going to actually decorate it. These are our two cute little pangolins. Very motivated about life apparently. Just sitting there contemplating existence, wondering why anyone would be here. Fully understandable in my opinion. I mean, actually, at the moment, I'm more resonating with this one because it's way too hot. If summer has struck you as well, please make sure you get enough, cold water and hide from the sun and all that. It's getting hotter and hotter, and I don't like it. But anyways, let's make sure our pangolins actually have a decent place to live. We will actually probably have to do something about the heat for them as well. I don't think they like the heat that much. Oh no. Oh no, I just remembered. Okay, polar bears are not on the list. Good. I just had a small panic attack. No polar bears. Good. Great. I like that. Your habitat isn't that big. To figure out where to place stuff. So obviously we're gonna have a football out here, and one indoors. A little sprinkler. Some balls. Actually, rubber ducky. No game, the animal has not escaped. You're just imagining things again. Look, he's right in the... I'm not sure why the game thinks he's escaped. But he hasn't. He's in the habitat game. Whatever. Not like we need our money or anything. No, not at all. They don't need a water pipe, but I'm going to put a water trough in here. You know, in case they don't want to go outside. Because, I don't know, it's raining or something. Roofing, I swear. Let's just give them a little bit of greens over here. And now, my favorite part, plants. These animals actually have a really great plant selection. Now just what do I do? Just, I guess it's more of a tropical themed zoo, right? But also pretty plants. For those of you who haven't seen my previous pangolin habitats from other series, they're always basically giant shiny gardens. Can't help myself. It is, I don't know, just predetermined by fate. And perhaps by the fact that I like shiny plants. But yeah, we're just going to make sure that they have a fair amount of plants around so they can successfully hide. And successfully pretend like they're really rich garden owners. They're not. They haven't paid rent in ever. But they just pretend that this is their home now. And no one calls them out on it. Trying to not make these builds too complicated. Primarily because it's a franchise zoo and... You know... I have a budget. We all know that eventually I'm just going to build this ginormous house with I don't know what in it. You please stop there. I like this one. You just always have to turn it so much because it's not straight in any way, shape, or form. Just a little bit off everywhere. But well, that's okay. Our habitats don't need to be perfect. I'm kidding. My habitats need to be all the perfect. Hmm. I know that they don't fit the jungle theme, but pretty. You know what? Let's try to do something different this time around, and I'm gonna try to actually go with the general theme of the zoo, which is a bit more tropical. So no temperate plants for myself, except for the ones that are in the water already. I'm not removing those. They're pretty. But, you know, at least that's something new for me as well, because I've never built a more tropical looking habitat for pangolins. They always get a lot of the temperate plants in my builds, because I don't know, I'm a sim for flowers, you know, that's... You probably already knew that if you've watched any video on this channel. Eucalyptus trees are cute, but... Oh, yeah, I could do that. Game? New. Please let me do what I want to do, thanks. It looks like I should put googly eyes on it. Looks like it needs a head. Let's just see what plant selection we do have. It's not that limited, it's okay. You know, it could be a lot worse. It could be, I don't know, the plant selection for polar bear. My favorite animal in this game. Ah, yes. I'm not sure how well I can put these in here, because... Not really tropical vibes to me, but, you know. Try. And I guess bamboo does work as well. So I'm gonna do a little bit of this, and of that. Yeah, we're getting a lot of palm trees here. But not a lot of flowers. Oh no. I can't do my variation of 500 different flowers in one habitat anymore. Sadness. Just pure sadness, that's all it is. Just kidding, I just needed some drama. All is well. I can survive even if the habitat isn't the botanical garden. I mean, I have a whole series where I do that anyways. Which, yes, I will also be uploading videos for that one again. Just, haven't done so yet. I don't know how I feel about the fountain bamboo, to be honest. It's obviously inferior to big bamboo, right? But it would work indoors if I just lower it a little bit, I guess. Right? Yeah, so I guess I'll use that indoors then. Wait, are you glitching through the wall? Of course you're glitching through. Can't have that. So I need to move it very, very far to prevent it from glitching into the wall, at which point it just kind of looks weird, but okay. It's okay, I guess. They have some indoor greenery here so that they don't feel so weird. There's no green. Okay, let's definitely get some of these in here for color. I think, for whatever reason, these are the only plants that I have. Yeah. Come in this fancy configuration where you can put them around something, and I really like that configuration for these building, like these bits here. But these are the only plants I can use for some reason around. Because there's a like a green version of these, but it's not available. For whatever reason, I'm not sure. Can we just put some lettuce in here? Also, I'm very sad. This does not include my favorite plant, the giant rhubarb. Where is my giant rhubarb? I paid for it. Just kidding. I think I can survive a day or two without it, but that's just about the max. You know, a month without giant rhubarb, I'd be dead. Do I put bamboo here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna make this sort of a you know, a little shielded, protected corner. That's too much of the pink plant. Yeah, that's... I think it works a bit better like this, but I can't have all the pink plant. So I can work some rocks in. Maybe not the biggest, beefiest ones, game. I need some small rocks, please. Because I personally don't really like, Alright. Yeah, sure. Sure. Can go over here. Yes. There, that doesn't look too terrible. And I'll just put a tree up here so that they have some shade. So this part of the habitat works. That looks okay. This here just looks kind of sad. So let's see if we can fix that. I like this plant. I just never know where to put it. Do have regular rocks as well. I don't want to do too much with like the rocks because I don't feel like they make a very good element for this habitat. Like, I say that while placing so many rocks, half the floor is rock at this point. Just... It's not very organized, you know, it's all very, someone tossed in some plants. But I guess that's how tropical areas work. Kind of. You know, I could just put a giant tree in the middle. No, I'm not going to do that. It would be fun, but I'm not going to do that. Let's see if we can do something for the interior as well. Make that look a little more animal friendly and a little less, you know, a little less like I just wanted to build a shelter. Which, of course, I did just want to build a shelter, but the pangolins don't need to know that. They don't need to think that we don't really love them. Our wholesome little pangolins. Also, you know, keeps the visitors from squeaking at them very hard. These are fairly shy animals, so anything that reduces the amount of influence visitors can have is good. I don't want all of my pangolins to be scared because one visitor saw them sleep. I think they should be able to navigate rocks that are this low. Hmm. 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 You know what? It's not my favorite habitat. But I think it works. Let's see how the pangolins feel about it. So, any opinions? No. No opinion? Just sadness. Just depression. Okay. Where's you at? Oh, hello. What's the space? Okay. Oh, look at her. There is nothing better in this game than a pangolin swimming in a lake. I mean, now that I have capybara, they might top it, but just look at this cutie. Yes, I know. You coming outside? You saying hello to the world? That's good. Is it time for new roofs? Perhaps. Hey, you're researching frogs? How are the frogs doing anyways? They're doing, I guess. Okay. Lemurs are... Okay. Okay. You know, game, if this is what it takes for you to cooperate, I'll do it. I'm okay with that. I might just turn it into an actual bridge now. While I'm at it, you know. Just a little more detailing. I have to move the plans though. Oh no. Like, small bridges can be a nice thing in a habitat to have. As long as the pangolin didn't get stuck there. Oh, you just... okay. That works. Ah, okay. Okay. Too much trash. Maybe it's the visitors. Just kidding. I'd never call my visitors anything negative. Isn't that right, Karen? Yeah. Never. I'd never. I care so much for them. Anyways, obligatory placing all the education boards so that people know that this is a Chinese pangolin and not a purse. Okay. Just see. Oh, hello, little one. Oh, ooh. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. You might just stay around. Maybe I don't know, I'll have to buy all females if I keep the male, but he has really good stats. And he's fluffy. I mean, they're all fluffy, they're lemurs. But we can pretend that he's more fluffy than the other ones, right? Let's put up our education boards here. all around the building. I did leave this sort of distance here in hopes that that might prevent visitors from screeching at the pangolins really hard. I'm not... Can someone please go clean? I'm not 100% sure if it'll work. But you know, it's an attempt, I suppose. The Chinese pangolin. Do we have trash cans? We do not have trash cans. Where are my trash cans? Oh yeah, they are very full. Wow. Please don't toss your money into the trash bins. Put it in the donation boxes. I'm sure you can tell the difference, right, visitors? You're not stupid after all, right? Right? What's our most popular habitat? Okay, that makes sense. They just had a baby. Look at this guest happiness. Scorching. Yeah, you're in a zoo in the tropics. Of course it's scorching. Oh well. At least now we have our little setup here. Because I think we'll have some animals. As far as I can tell, we don't have anything from except for the Himalayan brown bear. And okay, the brown bear and Siberian tiger will need cold habitats, so they will be getting a mostly indoor habitat so that I can cool it without all the cold just disappearing into nothingness. Everything else should... These are so many tropical animals. Like, so many tropical animals. I just wanted to say that. I'm sorry, but... And then just, yeah. Yeah, wow. Okay. Anyways, yeah, let's just, I think... I'm not sure what I'd want to get next, because obviously for animals like Bengals and such, we'll do large, actually. Because I wanted to have an entrance area, right, which we kind of have now, I guess. I'm not sure if these are supposed to be lakes or not. This here most definitely is filled with water. Yeah. So that we'll keep in mind. The idea is to have a little bit of a starting area here. And then start with a ride. Yes, I have said the cursed words. I want a ride. This here tells you how good I am with rides. Because I want to have a little, you know, entrance hub where visitors can see a couple animals and then they can get onto the ride, and then I'd have large habitats for most of the animals. I guess eventually I might also make bigger habitats for these species here that are more outdoor habitats, but and then somewhere we'll need an actual building for our indoor animals so that they don't, you know, burn in the sun. Okay, so that's the poison frogs. I'm gonna put that on the pangolins because that should give me enough to make the poison frog happy-ish. Yes. How do you feel about some plants? I don't know. There we go. So yeah, basically we'll have a small little entrance hub and then we'll start a ride, because I do want to use the map. I think for rides I have to actually send a mechanic to research them, don't I? Yeah. Okay. Why am I doing this to myself? I hate building rides. I get new roofs at least. I did. Yeah, we have corrugated iron roofs. Great. Great. These are cute, but I haven't seen myself ever using them. Maybe the roofs aren't so bad. Maybe I just hate roofs. It's very possible. But yeah, I think I might want to have one more animal over here. and put like the transport station here and then start the ride from there. I know that it's kind of a small area to start with. Like a pretty small entrance area. But I think for what I'm going for, it'll work pretty well-ish. Question mark, question mark, question mark. So yeah. Now the question is, what animal do I put here? Ideally something small that kind of fits with the current theme. They're very cute, but they're water animals. Maybe just okapis? Or red pandas. If I can afford red pandas, I think they would make the most sense to have here, because they don't need that big a habitat. And they would be the kind of animal you'd want to, you know, keep here. So let's see. Doubt, but let's see if we can afford red pandas. Once again, with the usual restrictions of I can only buy the ones that Planet Zoo is selling anyways. Oh, they are selling... Okay. Let's grab this male, and then we have to wait until Planet Zoo wants to sell us a female. Because right now, they are not. So I don't have any. Welcome to the struggles of, well, you know, franchise mode. I'm going to take the time and just place a couple plants here. Because this empty spot here is really irritating me. That's a settling, maybe not. I do like the idea of having some bigger trees, because it's still kind of a, you know, tropical area. So you'd still have those layers of trees that are so kind of really the average situation here. And that can place more rhubarb. Yay. Let's put these here. That's nice. I'm not sure about the eucalyptus trees because I'm not in Australia. I might want to place this one here to kind of... Oh yeah, that's cute. Look, it's the actual sausages. It's hanging down from there. Because right now I just have all tropical plants set up, right? So that I can actually see the full variation of what I may toss at my visitors. Including some yellow, not too much, but some. So we have like rough foliage here. It's obviously not done because this needs more smaller plants, but I have an idea of the foliage. So yeah, I'm just going to put something here. Maybe put a souvenir shop over here actually. Like this here would be staff area. But I could put a souvenir shop here, and I'd love to put something up there and make it a visitor's platform. Because this would be good space for a first habitat, but I'm not sure yet, so we'll leave that for another time. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you again soon. If there is any specific animal from this list you would like to see next, feel free to let me know in the comments. Please don't die from heat. Bye!